And instead of going to law school, I decided to take an internship with the Department of Defense in Virginia, where I was working as a financial analyst. Then eventually I found a fellowship with a program called Code for Progress. Code for Progress is a program that works with women and historically marginalized communities to basically pay you $5,000 every month for you to learn how to code. And there, I really, really found my passion. It was basically a program that paid me to learn. It was crazy. But when I was working at the DOD, at the Department of Defense in Virginia, one day I was speeding on the highway. If you are pulling in Virginia, you will get pulled over. Like, you will get pulled over. You think New York City cops are bad at pulling you over, you will get pulled over for speeding in Virginia. But what happened is, I have a hearing disability. And so when I am driving, if somebody, such as a cop, is talking to me and they're speaking over the loudspeaker, and they're telling me something, I won't be able to understand what they're saying. To me, they could be saying something like, ma'am, please pull over to the right-hand side of the road. To me, that will sound like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I cannot understand what a police officer is saying. What that means is that this one time I was speeding and I got pulled over and the police officer is giving me commands which I'm not able to understand. I put my hand at 3 and 9 and I read it. And the officer is giving me commands that I'm not able to understand. Eventually, I just turn off my car and I wait. And as the police officer opens his car door, I look in my rearview mirror and I see his hand on the holster. And I'm just, God, I really don't want to die today. This was also during the times of Black Lives Matter and police brutality. It was really, really scary for me. The police officer comes over to my window and taps. And I tell him, officer, I'm really, really sorry. I have a hearing disability. I didn't understand what you were saying. When I said that, the situation diffused very quickly. Ultimately, the officer just let me off with a warning, but before he let me go, he said, you know, you really have to figure out something about this whole death thing. And I was like, well, what do you suggest? Okay, well, what do you suggest I do? And he said, well, that's not really my problem, figure it out. And I was like, okay. But the thing is, it really wasn't his problem. And during this time, I was doing my master's at Georgetown in communication. And I did my thesis researching how people with hearing disabilities communicate with the police. What I found was that a police officer will take 6 seconds to scan the back of your car and make an assumption about who you are. Are you a National Rifle Association member? Are you likely to have guns in your car? Are you a doctor, a nurse? Maybe that's why you're speeding. Are you a student? You have 6 seconds to give the police officer an idea of who you are. And what I did was that I needed to figure out how to make a police officer understand in 6 seconds that I have a hearing disability. This having a disability, being deaf, takes up every aspect of my life. Everything from jobs, to dating, to how I travel, to how I'm able to receive accommodations in the classroom. If there's a fire in my apartment and I don't have my hearing equipment on, I won't hear. People with hearing disabilities are more likely to die in a fire accident than people without hearing disability. If somebody leaves a package at my door from Amazon and they don't knock hard enough, I'll miss my package for like 2-3 weeks. And if a police officer pulls me over, as a person with a hearing disability, I am more likely to experience police brutality because I am being non-compliant. All of these things define my existence every single day, and I think about being a person with a hearing disability every single day. Now, I kept thinking about that comment that police officer made for years. That's not my problem, figure it out. And I wanted to do something that combined my background in technology, disability, and social impact. And what I did was something so simple. I made stickers for the back of my car, bumper stickers that said, deaf driver. And then I put them on an online store on Squarespace, and they were selling out like hotcakes because DC has a huge population of people that are deaf or hard of hearing. And people just started buying these desk driver stickers because nobody was making that. And so I'm also working right now, so the way that I hear is different than the way that you hear. The way that I hear, I have this thing here, there's like a little microphone. That's how sound enters my ear. What that means is that when I use headphones, I can use like the AirPods. Yeah, I'm actually working with some engineers at NYU to create a silicone mold of AirPod. I'm also working on a fire alarm that's like visual because currently the way fire alarms are set up, if you need a visual fire alarm, that's about $300. That's a huge barrier for people that cannot afford that. So I'm learning how to use Arduino and microcontrollers to be able to create like a $10 fire alarm that I can install in the bathroom so that if there's a fire in my kitchen, like there was yesterday because I was cooking and then I got distracted. Well, not a real fire, like a little fire. If I'm in the bathroom, a light will blink. Just creating an Arduino microcontroller to do that. And I'm also doing some consulting for museums so that they can create closed captioning in their services and offerings. Because currently, Google released a tool that provides free closed captioning that's like super, super accurate, and you just click on it. I wanted to show you guys how it